Third season coming up here at the channel, and the third season is going to be about building yourself up. First, I would like to say what this season is not going to be about, and then I'm going to make some observations on what is going to happen this season. In this third season, we are not going to talk about motivation. It's not going to be a motivational season. In this season, we are not going to talk about confidence, how to become more confident. And when I'm telling you that it's not going to be motivational and it's not going to be about confidence, what I'm telling you is it's not going to be about what you have seen so far on the internet about these topics. And maybe even not at all about these topics. But what is not going to be about is to give you a purpose for life, or to give you reasons to do stuff, or to make you feel like more confident, as if it was something that we can just acquire out of nowhere or just practice somehow. And it's not going to be a season to, how can I say, make you feel better or better prepared for life or anything like that. When I think about a season called building yourself up, growing up somehow, what I'm thinking about is what can I offer, what can I bring to this channel that is somehow going to give you some advice on how to strengthen your mind, how to deal with lessons that you learn, that you go through, how to hang on in difficult moments when you are trying to get somewhere but you are kind of stuck and you are not getting there. You are in the middle of the process but something is not going well, and so on. And how can you do something in order to get there? The idea of this season is going it's about telling you how you can strengthen yourself and become more mature as a person, and deal with the difficulties of life. And in case you are successful with that, this is one of the main aims of this season. In case you are successful with that, with achieving things, how to not become blinded by them, how to not become ignorant because of them, how to not let them influence you on a bad way. Because if you manage to be a very confident person, you might become what people call cocky. And we don't want that. We want you to be a very confident person in the sense of you trust yourself, you know you are capable, you go for the things that you want without thinking that because of that you are better than others. We want you to have the strength of mind, the mental strength to do things, but without thinking that because of that you are superior to others or you are more intelligent than others or anything like that. That's absolutely not the goal of the channel. That is not the goal of the season. That is not what the whole season is about. Actually, it's a little bit on the other way, so to say. It's a little counter to that. It's not exactly what I want. It's not what I've planned for this season. So it's going to be a season in which we're going to talk about reading, instructing yourself, taking care of your head, how to become more mature, what lessons are important and what lessons are not important, what you should be doing in order to grow up as a human being, so to say. We're not talking about growing up from childhood to adolescence or adulthood. That's not what I'm talking about. And so many other things. I would have to scroll everything that I wrote about the season, but we're going to cover a lot of topics. what your interests are when you are a teenager, when you are in your early 20s, when you are already an adult, someone who supposedly achieved a period of maturity and is now ready for the important decisions in life and so on. And so many other things. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to start discussing topics that we're going to discuss during the season. But as far as I'm concerned, from what I have looked on my notes and the things that I have prepared, this is probably going to be a long season as well. Last season we had, if I'm not wrong, 25 or 26 episodes. We're probably going to hit that number this season because there are so many topics that are interesting, that are good for this season, and I want to go to all of them. And who knows, maybe there will be comments or suggestions or things that will make me get even more inspiration, even more material for building the season. So I just wanted to let you know that the season is basically ready. I'm going to start recording the videos very soon, but all the topics are already written. Everything that I wanted to talk about in each topic is already written. I always improvise when I come here in front of the camera, but I already know what I want to talk about. I read the topic before and I know exactly what I want to talk about. But there is no kind of script or speech that I follow or anything like that. I just let the ideas come into my mind. So stay tuned, stay with me, because I really think that out of the 3 seasons, this is the one that we have done so far. No, first, second, and now the third. I think that this third one is probably one of the best ones, one of the most important ones in terms of making you go to the next level on your life, making you leave the position where you are and achieving a new position in life. That's basically it. I don't want to go any much further. Hope to see you here, and stay tuned because there are good things coming up. Bye bye.